Kanye is one of those people that has a creative vision and he likes to guide the entire thing. Do you remember the Mixed Personalities music video? The Mixed Personalities video, the reason why it was so special is because Kanye wanted it to be in black and white, and Cole Bennett, he had to literally put his foot down and say, no, this is Melly's video. You're just a part of it. And they just went with Melly's vision, which was the colors and all that stuff, right? Neon and Sneakio are not gonna put their foot down on anything that Kanye is gonna say, when in reality, he needs them at this point more than they need him.
Gentlemen, do not cut me off while I'm in the middle of my sentence while we're talking about it. I know you guys might do that on streaming, just don't do that here. And I prefer that when I'm done talking, you guys say, yes, sir, as opposed to, thank you very much, sir.
Man, what? Look, I'm one of the biggest Kanye fans there are. That is the next level of D-riding. Hell nah. Man, what? I'd have been like, hell no. And they're just sitting there quiet. And the funny thing is, Kanye invited them out. And that wasn't even the first time that he said that.
And don't go live without telling the brand.
This is it's all live. It's all it's good.
It is live?
Yeah.
Y'all always go live without telling me it's live.
I thought you said earlier you just started up.
But you had the angles for it.
You didn't approve it?
I didn't approve this one.
But there were some funny clips that came out of the live. Neon was telling Kanye about his lore.
Yeah, you have to tell people how you fake like you had cancer.
Yeah, it was...
The fact that Kanye knows that is crazy. Do y'all remember back in 2017 when Neon faked his death and then he faked having an illness, multiple illnesses, bro? How did he even know about this?
It was pretty fucking crazy. I was a kid, I was like 13 years old. I was like, bro, what the fuck can I do to like make people just go crazy? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I didn't have a plan, I just did it. And then the worst part is I got caught at the Rockets game. So I was at a Houston Rockets game with my mom, like courtside. I was like, oh my God, I'm so...
My thing is this, right? You fake your death. What's next? What you gonna do? You gonna pull an Undertaker and just come out of a freaking coffin? What would you? That's how you know he was a stupid kid. Cause you didn't even think about the next step.
I'm fucking excited. The Houston Rockets, I love them.
Oh my God.
And they were showing a replay of like a jump shot, and I was in the background, and then they caught me.
Oh, that's when you had died. You faked that you had died?
Yeah.
And then they called that you was alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga faked his own.
Oh my
God. Mastermind, bro.
That's funny how they clouded him for it, bro. But here's the thing about Neon, right? He's supposed to be in this new arc and he learned from all these lessons. He went on Complex and said that he wasn't gonna be toxic. But why are you on a stream with Kanye when he's one of the most toxic people on the internet right now? Let's be honest.
So, honestly, like before, I was just on the streets, messing around, trolling people, like just farming like what I could, but then I realized like that's not what brings you long-term success, it just brings you hate. It doesn't get me to where I want to be, so I started like just tapping into like just hitting up like UFC fighters, NBA players, NFL players, boxers, and like playing their sport with them, because like
And the thing is, I actually believed him when he was saying this. I'm like, dang, because like he was changing and apologizing. It's like, why are you on stream with Kanye? What are you doing?
that was always my passion, especially basketball. So now I'm able to go around basketball players, like my dream, and then tapping into other things where people like will see a different side of me, not just a side of me that's just like trolling.
I met him during the Sam Frank situation, IRL in Miami airport. That's crazy.
Messing around and just being like a jackass, you know? When you do it so much, it starts to become what people really think about you. It's hard to like change people's minds, but once you like stir it in their head that you're really not that person, you're changing, whatever, then you see a big difference.
Yeah, so like it just sounded like he was moving away from that. Originally, Aiden said that he wanted to go, but the clip ended up getting deleted. But he ended up speaking on why he couldn't go, and it was just due to the fact that he didn't want to get banned again on Twitch. From what we've seen of Kanye's 7-minute Twitch career, they will pack Aiden up with maximum efficiency. He's already on thin ice. I think that was a smart move for him not to do that, especially because he wants to collab with everybody down the line with no problem.
They're animals and shit, you know? It was kind of like whack to me when I saw Sneeko and the Neon, the way they were getting spoken to. You guys could say I'm controlled and all these things. I really don't give a fuck. I'm very happy that I didn't go. They got banned on Twitch that day. I would definitely have been banned. They would have banned my ass. And then I see a clip where they were dead serious on like putting me in a room and asked me questions about, I think it was a Torah. And then Sneeko interrupts and says,
yeah, bro, you think it was just gonna be like smooth? He must have not heard World War III. He must have not heard all the stuff that Kanye was saying about people like Aiden reading between the lines. Why would you even go to that? If Aiden would have went, right, and there would be no repercussions, let's say he wouldn't get banned on Twitch, he would have been getting chewed out by Kanye too.
I probably know more about that than Aiden, and it's true, he does. And the clips that I saw of Sneeko interviewing Ye, it was very good. It was very, very good what he was doing. Guys, my one request
Oh, by the way, mind you. Oh, no, let him finish and then I'll show you.
was just to get on the phone with Ye, and I couldn't. They were saying no and shit. So why would I do that?
Right, and by the way, there was already hella complications of Aiden trying to like set up the whole stream. Look, it's Ye. If I call you and you ask me some dumb stuff, I'm hanging up metaphorically and walking out on you like Cardi did. That's how you speak to somebody, bro, on a first text? What up, bro? Hope all is well. Nah, no dumb stuff. Hit me. I prefer to be addressed as sir and to be asked to call. Please give me a call at your earliest convenience, sir. I appreciate your heart, though, sir. I never confirmed anything with Kai, but now he canceled me.
On this rollout, I need everybody. Aiden, Kai, Sneeko.
He said, I need everybody.
Shout out to Sneeko. I love Sneeko.
Is he really treating them like he needs them, though? I don't think so. Look what they were saying. Look what Digital Nas and Kanye were saying about Aiden. This is really how they think about them. But then later down the line, you want to invite them. So why would they pull up?
Fuck them other streamers, bro. Fuck every streamer except for Blackboy Match, Kai. Yeah, I thought it was cool.
No, it's not fuck academics, man. He really
Act cool, but we changing the game. Y'all get to see the process, bro. Fuck all them. And fuck Aiden Ross.
See, like, look, why would you even pull up to somewhere where you're tolerated and not celebrated? I think this was just smart for him not to pull up.
Every single stream that I've done, even Trump, I spoke with Trump on a call beforehand. Come on, bro. Like, I didn't even want to, like, it's just valid. Like, if I'm going to go and pull up and do a stream with you, I want to make sure that it's okay. That's all.
Yeah, that's basically the whole situation. So they're just getting chewed out on live. It's just embarrassing to see, bro. It's really embarrassing because it's like, why would you not put your foot down and stand up for yourself? To me, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm not going to be disrespected on live and have the clip circulate and get millions of views. Other than that, YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Other than that, I'm out.